Morning, everybody. It is 10:25 on Thursday, the 27th. This is your video number 1850, and it is about this chart on the screen, which is copper. Um, we've had a lot of really excellent um, economic numbers, and by excellent I mean bullish. And copper is definitely one of the most sensitive to the economy. So while I think the market is a bit overdone, I'm getting a look here at the copper, and I think the copper is set up. Well, I know that it's set up for a break one way or the other, but I kind of expect it to be to the upside, and we'll continue thinking about that until we get the break one way or the other. So we've already gone from $1.97 to 503.20, I believe. 503.95, so just under 504. We have this long-term uptrend line. This is a weekly chart, by the way, and we have the long-term uh, decline here. So let's take a look at the daily and get a little better perspective on what it is that we're seeing here. This is the daily. This goes back to that upper line, goes back to that 503.95 high, comes close here, absolutely hits here, and we are in this neighborhood, right in the right neighborhood. We also have a secondary line off the low at about 354 and a half. Now, on the upside, we have three consecutive areas of lower highs. So up here, here's a lower high, this 2 day period, a lower high, and this 3 day period, also a lower high. I will mention that this close is 394. The high the next day, 395.40. Next area, uh, 395.30, 395.40. So 1/10 of 1 cent. And now this week we have a high at 94.15, another one at 92.65, and today's high all the way up at 394.35. So right between those two. However, we turned down hard. 394.35, and the last is 386.70. Another thing that I like about this, and I shouldn't have taken away the weekly chart because it doesn't appear anywhere else, is right here. MACD in a low area, not obviously as low as it was here, but of course the price here was closer to 3.25. We have the MACD, looks like it's rolling to the upside. So that's another positive. Let's go back to the daily. I would have to say that if we get down back into, now on Sunday I said 378. We got to 378.20. Now I'm looking for a slightly higher low, maybe somewhere right into the middle of this. And this 20 day, which comes in at 381. So if we get down just a little bit more, I would probably be a buyer either of the COPX or CPER. I like the international one better, seems to act a little better, or any of the stocks that are involved in this business. I know I don't have to go into the fundamental demand again with EVs and EV charging stations and infrastructure upgrades for the power grid, but I still think that the international side is the way to go. As far as companies, I think FCX Freeport McMoran is an excellent one. VALE, which is South American. RIO, which is Rio Tinto, obviously, same place. So that's what I'm looking at here. We're going to break one way or the other here. So the longer the consolidation goes on, the longer I think that it's going to be to the upside. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this.